ULEZ because yesterday was day one.
Off to a flying start.
You know, ground zero, off to a flying start. Apparently, the Transport Secretary is now saying to Sadiq Khan, because Tuesday was so chaotic, you can't actually give people fines if they are applicable on the first day of ULEZ, because quite simply nobody understands what's going on. Nobody knows what cars are valid. Nobody knows what vans and buses and various other things are valid. And it was so ridiculous yesterday. You know, so many people running around, paper bags being put over cameras.
And vandalised.
And vandalised.
The Blade Runners are still chopping them down. We don't condone breaking the law, by the way. But I spoke to a scaffolder, a guy who runs a scaffolding business yesterday.
Right.
And he had £11,500 worth of ULEZ fines. And he appealed and said, well, how are we supposed to know we're in the ULEZ zone? Because the ULEZ signs don't say we're going to charge you. They just say ULEZ. No. He said, how am I supposed to know what
and of course, somebody...
And he won the case.
Yeah, he did. And many people have got... You had him on yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Many people have got pictures of both the congestion charge sign and the ULEZ sign. And the congestion charge sign clearly says it's a charge. The ULEZ doesn't.
Yeah.
And also, when it says you are entering a ULEZ zone, and I mean, I know that you'll be familiar with this if you have one in your town, because a lot of other towns have them, a lot of cities have them. You don't always know where it starts. I mean, say for example, you're in Orpington, which is south of London, on the sort of inside the Kent border, and you don't know if you go down one street whether you're in it or not. So an awful lot of people will get done. Possibly more than once a day, if they're not sure where the line is.
Orpington, by the way, very close to my favourite village in all of Britain, Pratt's Bottom.
Pratt's Bottom is good.
But
Badger's Bottom is down that way as well. It is. I used to play a golf club called Broke Hill, which is just down off the M25 down there. It's great.
Yes, the thing is right now, lest you're in any doubt that this is a money-raising scheme, it's all very well, all the people who paid £12.50, but what Mayor Liar Pinocchio Sadiq Khan is banking on is that people don't see the signs, they don't quite know what they're doing, and they drum up an immediate fine. So once you are...
And there's no appeal process,
Yeah, once you're photographed... not going through the zone and not paying, you're immediately fined with no recourse, no appeal, and that isn't going to be lawful. So this scheme has got off to a disastrous start. Mark Harper's quite right. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. This is Khan's poll tax, and it is the concrete boots around his political career.
They really are, and he keeps repeating the same mantra. But of course, everybody wants cleaner air. This will make the air cleaner. Well, it won't make the air cleaner because you're not making the air cleaner by charging people to pollute it, are you? How on earth are you doing that? How does that work?
Liar, liar, pants on wildfire. I mean, that's what he is. It's as simple as
And then there was a demonstration outside of... we had Alan Miller was down there from the Together group, and lots of other people that we know outside of Downing Street demonstrating, a large number of people, and everyone practically is against it. I mean, it's very rare to find anyone who actually thinks it's a good idea.
I mean, seriously, I had John Rentoul in from The Independent, and he said that he believes the mayor. I said, well, in that case, come to Florida. I've got this swamp land. I haven't been able to sell it, but you're the man to buy it.
There's going to be more swamp land.
Anyone who believes that this is about air quality really does need to readdress their critical faculties, because it's not. It's about raising money, and it's not just about £12.50 a day. It's about tricking people into being fined. And by the way, that scaffolder who has got his own company, he has 20 lorries a day have to go through the zone.
And the fine for lorries is really expensive.
But you know what? Never mind the fine. The fine's
it's 300 quid.
But it's £100 every time his trucks leave his yard. £100.
I know.
It's for each truck. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely bonkers. And also, the other thing that was going on yesterday, in addition to the people demonstrating against it, is that basically all of the cameras that don't work are having to be replaced, and I don't know how quickly they're replacing them, but as quickly as they replace them, they get taken down again. So it may be a completely unworkable project. That just means that nothing is actually done.
What a shame that would be. What a shame that would be.